In the foreign with that stick, but I let it go automatic. Lost faith.
I hit that share button.
Grab a bottle, doing drugs just to coke. Now I'm up, it seem like everybody woke. But where the fuck were y'all when I was broke? The butt of every joke.
Trying to hit my share button.
Listen when I
trying to get to it too.
they listen up like I'm
I ain't want to say it and I had to share it.
Hey, that's that new Joker B in the back though. It's on the way. I don't know what he gonna call it, Joy 2 or I don't know.
I'm gonna call it bumper, man. Super bumper. That's your bumper.
Hit that share button. We got some news, tools, and clues
And some moves.
that you can use.
Man, what?
We in the streets.
No Tyler Perry, but my house is full of pain. Niggas Marx call them Twain. That's why I could write a book. All of my role models was drug dealers and crooks. I wasn't hindered a thing. Everything I got, I took in the kitchen, standing there heating. Nigga, I can't even cook. Lost faith, I was down on my hook. Grab a bottle, doing drugs just to coke. Now I'm up, it seem like everybody woke. But where the fuck were y'all when I was broke? The butt of every joke.
Hey man, it's going down, man. Indastreets Radio. LilRockObama, President of the USA, United Streets of Arkansas, in the building with that boy Third DaGree. That's your phone up, bro.
Oh man,
This nigga here on the boat. Yeah, man. We be
man,
letting you
it's
know.
up and it's stuck, man.
We be letting you know.
Man, evil alerts. Yeah, man. I don't know about that.
Check this out, man. The Real Underground Indastreets Radio. Y'all know we jumping here every Tuesday. We give y'all some news, some tools, and some clues. And some moves that y'all can use.
Man.
You feel what I'm saying? So tonight we got a lot of stuff in store for you. You know what I'm saying? First off, if you ain't hit the share button yet, go ahead and hit the share button. You dig? Let me see here. First off, a couple of events got to tell y'all about. One, Joker B's listening event is not gonna say party because it's not a party because it's at 18, so it's definitely not a party. And it's almost gonna be on some invite, but you know, if you fool with us, you know what I'm saying, we cool, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, it's gonna be probably next Thursday, some pre-New Year's Eve type situation at 18. Just some small, you know what I'm saying, close get together, listen to some music, have fun, you know what I'm saying, socialize a little bit, listen to some Joker B, maybe have some you know, some little something to eat and drink on type of situation.
Hors d'oeuvres and whatnot.
8 to 12 o'clock type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna let y'all listen to the whole Joker B's project, maybe give us some, you know what I'm saying, some feedback on it. You know what I'm saying? We might let y'all walk away with a song. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling.
Yeah, we're gonna be giving away prizes too, so y'all gotta tap in. I think it's gonna be a live remote too.
We definitely gonna do something with the Real Underground at night. I know we got a virtual concert coming up for we may move it from tomorrow to next Wednesday. We got a few people signed up, but if you want to sign up for the virtual concert, inbox me, Pinky the Dunn, Dominique Tolliver. We broadcasting live from the booth, live from the underground. You want to perform live in front of this audience, you know what I'm saying? You get at least 2, 3, 4, 5,000 people to see you perform. You perform it every week at these little clubs, and maybe 50 people see you. I'm putting you in front of 2, 3, 4, 5,000 views, easy.
And they global, like you getting them from all around the world, like all around.
You can't beat that.
And it stay online, so you getting them all week. Like people double back and watch that. People show their friends that. You know, you can't beat that.
Man.
Y'all just talking, man.
Y'all just talking. I'm convinced that y'all just talking. Y'all want to make it and succeed with this music, but I don't think y'all for real.
They just talking now. You giving out too many tools and clues for them not to understand.
For them not to use.
Yeah.
I don't understand, but hey, I digress.
You already gave out plenty tools and clues people didn't use.
Look here, man.
Look, hey.
Listen, but yeah, Wednesday virtual concert. We're gonna do it every week. Virtual concert every week, hosted by Pinky the Dunn. Y'all go follow her on Facebook, Dominique Tolliver. Shout out to everybody in the comments. Who in the comments, man?
Man, we got so many people. We got Vanessa Jackson said she jumping on there. We got Red Shy favorite color. He said what's popping.
Shout out to Red. What up, man?
Shout out to Klepto, man. He always
Klepto,
in the building, man. Landon Williams, double salute, man. It's jumping, man. Y'all hit that share button, man. We are on the Real Underground right now, man. We in the streets, man. Third DaGree, LilRockObama. We got some tools for y'all.
Yeah, man. Speaking of tools and clues, other than that, man, You know, I know y'all been seeing the Black Youngster and Grove Hero. I fucks with Grove Hero. You feel what I'm saying?
Man. And he funny as hell.
And he funny. I've been fucking with. I guess when you watch people do interviews and you see what type of character they is, then it make you fuck with them even more. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he gonna be up next with the paper. You like, what they gonna do now that Dolph did? Grove Hero gonna probably be bigger than Dolph.
Yeah. Like I say, he funny as hell.
He gonna be bigger than
and
Dolph.
his heart there too.
Yeah,
he got a good heart. And he funny
I can see
as
that.
hell.
But yeah, I like what he been preaching lately. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, he went, he drove through Black Youngster neighborhood. Black Youngster did the show in Dallas, and he performed the diss song that he had against Dolph. And Grove Hero responded with like driving through Black Youngster's neighborhood and showed his the living conditions where his grandma stayed. What, like, he ain't taking care of his neighborhood, but he want to get on here and talk about this, talk about that. But just responding in a way that typical person wouldn't have responded. And then he been on what'd you say, Dirty Glove?
He was on Dirty Glove. He was off the porch of Dirty Glove talking about.
He kind of went viral with that interview.
He said he had the quickest one. I think he did like 630,000 views in a couple hours.
In a couple hours.
But he was talking political and positive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like that. I like that stance, because we've been talking about controlling the dial.
Yeah,
we have control over what's being played and what's being put out there in the media. We ain't gotta go with the flow.
No, we don't. Especially if it's not helping us, if it's not building.
Yeah.
If it's destroying us, we definitely don't gotta go with the flow. And if we so caught up that we don't even know it's destroying us, it's all right to take a step back and look and say, hey, man, maybe we need to go the other way.
Yeah.
Or start our own, like you've been doing.
Yeah.
Blaze your own trail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You one play away. You did. Everybody hit that share button for me right quick, man. The phone lines is wide open too. If y'all want to put
shout out
y'all
Poker Harris in the comments, man. She said his name is Red. It's her favorite color. Okay, I don't know what they got going on in the comments, but I'm gonna hit the like button because
somebody shot Red. Red is her favorite color. On that's his Facebook name. Shot Red. Shout out to John Barrow, man.
Okay.
Check this out. Other than the Black Youngster situation and Grove Hero, Drakeo. Also Black Youngster shot a video in front of Dog. He responded to. He said then he went a step further and shot a video, and it is not in front of Dog's tomb, but the video has a tomb. He's in a cemetery or a graveyard, and the tomb has Thornton
as the backdrop.
But it ain't a whole always. It's probably like 2 clips, 2 scenes. I wonder why he didn't do it more if he gonna do it. But it was just like in a couple of scenes.
And he said he back on that. He back with it.
How do y'all feel about that? Was he out of line, or
call in and let us know, man? What is Black Youngster? I mean, is he doing this for clout?
Is it for real? Like, it's fuck you when you alive, it's fuck you when you dead.
You know. Well, as far as the song go, in my personal perspective, he had already recorded the song. It's not. I don't know if. I want to ask you about that. How do you feel about him performing that particular song? Like, it's part of my catalog.
Is there anything different than what you see Trap Boy Fred and them doing when Mo 3 died, and continuing on with and everybody else in these other cities? They smoking out packs. Is there any different?
I don't think so.
It's no different than what they see every day.
Unless we change the narrative.
And I just went back to Grove Hero.
Yeah.
He changing the narrative. You know what I'm saying? But like, y'all really can't say nothing. If y'all gonna say something about Black Youngster doing that, y'all need to say something about everybody who doing it. And not saying y'all need to, I'm saying y'all need to.
Yes. You're obligated. We was talking about all this was pre-show, but yeah, these are the things that, these are the tools and the clues that we gotta give them to use to be able to, we got babies out here, man.
Yeah. For real, man. Drakeo. What the nigga name
Drakeo the Ruler.
Drakeo the Ruler in California. Oh, all right, at a concert, some type of
big event.
I ain't even heard of it, but that was my first time seeing the name of it.
Crazy event.
It's probably like Lollapalooza or something.
Yeah, all kind of headliners. It wasn't no hole in the wall club type event. It was where he was at. The security should have been.
The security is what did it, I think.
Yeah,
is what killed him.
A-level security. You got Snoop there. You got all the big names in California there. You got R&B acts there. And they stabbed this man.
That's what I'm saying. The reason I said that, I think security did it because, like, the dude who did the interview, which he was kind of dry snitching his homeboy out talking about what happened or whatever. He was saying, like, they only let them have 15 people in, and then they let the other niggas he was talking about YG and them banned. They can't come, he can't do no shows because he felt like it was YG's security. And they was allowed to have 75 people with them in security and all this shit. And he was like, we out here having a fight with these big ball ass security, boom, boom, boom. And it sounded like to me that they was fighting security. And who would have a knife other than security?
Yeah. I mean,
a regular nigga ain't really walking around. They walk with a gun, maybe.
A knife is something odd to carry.
A country nigga. You out here stabbing niggas, bro. Like, no, security though. Yeah.
But condolences to Drakeo and his situation. But
and you said you first heard of him when?
I first heard of him on Sirius XM. It was an outtake on one of his records. He was like, "Oh, you from Arkansas, huh? You from Arkansas? Oh, you from Pine Bluff, huh?" And he went in like, I don't know who he was talking to or who he was in the studio with, but it was maybe a 15-second outtake on one of his records where he was talking about Arkansas and Pine Bluff.
And my cousin, I remember it was some years ago. My cousin sent me that same. When you said that earlier, I like that's that dude. My cousin sent me because I had never heard his music or none of this, but I done seen the name, and that's when I might have heard or seen the name. You know, whenever nigga mention Arkansas, niggas feel like
let me check in. Let me see
we made it. Nigga, nobody, the nigga know about us. You know what I'm saying?
And he got to mention Pine Bluff, which it wasn't even a verse, it wasn't a bar, it wasn't nothing. He dropped in a line. He like, "You from Arkansas? You one of them Arkansas niggas, whatever." Yeah. And he goes on, "Oh, you from Pine Bluff, huh? Oh, you from Pine Bluff?" I'm like, "Oh, let me go see who this cat is." And like I said, it wasn't.
But he was big in the Crip culture. I seen after he died, like some real stand up.
He was big in Cali, period. Yeah. He was big as an artist, like on the West Coast.
Yeah. I see that now.
He was up there, like he got songs with Drake and maybe Lil Baby, and I want to say he got some records with Chains. So he was. And you know, in California, you can just sell records in California and not have to sell no records.
For sure. Y'all seen Jim Jones got beat up by Freddie Gibbs. I'm saying Nim.
Yeah, okay.
I mean Freddie Gibbs and got beat up by Jim Jones
And Jim Jones dropped a post about Drakeo.
What'd he say?
About how we need to move better and smarter.
I seen it, but I didn't read it.
And people was down in Jim Jones about that. Like, were you just in a fight last week?
Well, I mean, that might have been how he was saying. Like, you know, I was moving smarter. That nigga come up talking that shit to me. Did he approach Freddie? Yeah, no, he approached Freddie Gibbs about some shit that he said that Freddie Gibbs had been out, I guess, doing interviews and might have said about him. I think maybe.
Well, they got into some kind of altercation.
Yeah.
And then he came back and gave the peace quote for the young rappers, and they're like, "Man, shut up! You get out of here."
Nah, he pushing the narrative.
Yeah, he pushing the narrative. We gotta change the narrative.
He pushing the narrative.
Hey, if y'all in the comments, man, let us know where y'all from, man. Shout out Frank B. I see you in the comments,
Frank
man.
B, what up?
Tracy Brown, I see you in the comments, man.
Hey, everybody hit the share button for me one time.
Please
We got Sauce of the Toss coming up at 10 o'clock. Any artists out there trying to get y'all music played, that's the time to get it played. Just like the virtual concert is the time to, you know, show your skills. The Sauce of the Toss. Don't be scared, man. You got a 50-50 chance, man. If your music dope, it's dope. If it's not, it's not. They gonna let you know, man. So 10 o'clock, y'all get ready for that.
Also, we still taking donations for any the toy drive. Kids can.
I dropped off my son toys today at the Dorcas house. Like the battered women's shelter, man. I felt like I made the right decision where I took them. Cause as soon as I pulled up and got them, it was some little kids out there playing on some little regular toys, and they kind of like bum rushed the toys.
DJ wasn't happy about that.
Nah, there was a picture. He was there playing. He really like. He told me my mama seen the picture and asked him. She was like, "Why you weren't happy?" He was like, "No, I was happy." He said, "I'm glad because I don't play with those toys anymore." I had told him to look mean that day.
Okay. As long as
he was a good actor, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, great kid.
I told him I got some pictures. He was smiling on the same picture. I just picked him, posted the one that he was looking mad.
He on his way. He on his way. He the next Lenny Bruce, man.
Yeah. Hey man, check this out. Other than that, Rod D signs. I don't know if y'all know who Rod D is. If you from Arkansas, you don't know, man. You got to wake up on the music scene. But yeah, Rod D is an Arkansas artist. Not been too long. Got out of federal prison, but he was doing big things before he went. Songs with Kevin Gates. OG Rocco, veteran artist, huh?
I think I got a song with Rocco too, don't it?
Rocco, like none of this big shit in his career, right? So today it signing the artist is usually when the nigga say I signed the artist. That's usually like okay, nigga just nothing. But now you know he signed a nigga named Papa Hussein. I don't know if you're familiar with Papa Hussein. Like Papa Hussein, it's like Rod D signed another somewhat major. I ain't gonna say major, independently notable. You know, this nigga, the Papa Hussein niggas from Louisiana. That nigga is like, he got the song called Lit. He getting his person who already getting paid shows and has a market and has a brand.
I was gonna say he signed somebody who had a buzz already.
Signed somebody who has a buzz. So and you know, Rod D's label is Smart Moves Entertainment. And definitely that was
a smart
move. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, hold on, I got this Papa Hussein. This is the song Papa Hussein got. He got the video with Unlit with
Can we give him a little bit of it?
What that nigga in the
Shout
song?
out to Rod D. Rod D, if you listen, man, call in, man. Tell us how that, how that came about. If we can get her back into it, or we'll set you up something later on. Let you bring him in for a whole interview. But if you listening, Rod D, definitely call in.
Hey man, 833. Anybody can call in. Matter of fact, put your 2 cents in. 833 TRU Radio. The number is on the screen. Also, LilRockObama, Third DaGree, we in the building.
Yes, sir. We got Blyville in the building.
Who else we got in the building?
We got Memphis in the building. We got Lil Rock in the building.
Hey, hit that share button. This that Papa Hussein, right? I don't know if y'all from South Arkansas, like they play this shit in the club. They know this shit. I'm gonna play the video on the screen right quick. It's kind of freezing, but this the Papa Hussein guy that Rod D signed. That video right there got 2 million on it. This song really it's like 4 years old. But you see he got a little buddy in there that be doing the dancing all the time. What the nigga Famous Amos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a jigging song though.
It's Louisiana. You know that's what they do in Louisiana.
They
But
jigs.
then but where I know Papa Hussein from before this, Papa Hussein after that, like couple like maybe last year sometime, he was sending music in the sauce to toss it, cause it's a girl in Eldorado named Jennifer that fools with Papa Hussein, books him for shows and stuff. So she had him send the music in, and like they done sauced a lot of his music. And I was like, that's the Papa Hussein, because I'm thinking the lit song. But he sent this song in the sauce to the tossing, and I was like, oh yeah, buddy dope. You feel what I'm saying? I was playing a while ago before the show. You was singing along, so you didn't even know who it was. You was just singing along because it was saucy.
I thought that was the same video that Rod D had on the internet.
It could be. It could be.
Remember we ain't have shit. Back in them hand-me-down.
Yeah, Papa Hussein, man. Y'all look out for him. Shout out to Rod D. Hey, y'all hit that share button, man.
Yes, sir, man.
Who in the comments, man? Who we got?
Man, we got a Reds Klepto. Poker say where she need to drop these shoes off and clothes. Dirt. I told her to bring them to the studio.
Nah, man, we gotta get a definite location. Let me tell y'all something. We did a drive one time, man, and I had a whole room down. This was like year before last. I had a whole room filled up downstairs with clothes, coats, and like stuff for the homeless. Bro, and I was doing it by myself. I didn't know the
location.
Bro, look here, bro. No, bro, y'all even say y'all doing that.
Yeah, go ahead and bring it to D Dirt.
No,
sir. Y'all got any
I want to help the people, but we gonna help them in an organized way. I don't want to hurt myself trying to help a motherfucker.
Look, just drop them off at the door. Dirt will be here. Somebody gonna come get the
Stop playing, man. Stop playing. Hey, but you know, if you got some shit to give, man, give it, man. It ain't just taking up room in your closet. When you give, you making room in your life to receive. So like, I went to my closet, man. You got a lot of stuff. Like even the clothes that I send I ain't worn them in a while. I'm like, man,
they taking up space.
Yeah, man, get that shit away, man. You just got it taking up space. I'm telling you, it's gonna make some room for some more shit to come in your life, man. Some new shit.
Most definitely. Don't block your blessing.
You hear me? But check this out. This Dun Key playing in the background. We got Dun Key beats in the back. I got a question for today, man. I got a couple questions. This one we finna get into some clues that y'all can use, some real news that y'all can use right here, man. But before I do, I got a question. What was it? What was my question?
Busted out laughing. Said, "No, I guess when you said, don't bring them to you, she just busted out laughing."
Pause. Hey, check this out though. Before we get to the news clues you can use. I seen Jay-Z had posted a thing that said, "Can't nobody see him in a verses."
That's what he said.
Another question. It's a question. Question of the day. Is there anybody that can see Jay-Z in a verses?
Yeah.
Who?
I know about 3 people.
Just name them. If you know, put yours in the comment. And I'm gonna say the other person is R. Kelly. And then another person say 3 people. And then Lil Wayne. Who would be a Lil Wayne versus? Who is Jay-Z versus? Who is R. Kelly versus?
Well, one of the person to me that could battle Jay-Z already had a versus.
Who?
Snoop.
Snoop versus Jay-Z. He
That's
had to make the crowd like, and then the versatile crowd, white people, black people.
The only person with a catalog long enough.
Yeah, Snoop and DMX really wasn't a good option. Like, who the fuck picked that?
That was for DMX's GoFundMe.
It was good for that, for to help DMX, and it good because DMX died later. Not good that he died, but it was good they did that because it helped it. Like,
it was his GoFundMe.
Stamp him.
They knew he was going. Like, hey man, you finna go. You need to get some
Snoop
money.
Snoop a real nigga.
You need to get some money up, bro. So we'll do verses with you. Then you drop an album, and
yeah, it made sense. It made sense. But if Jay-Z, who?
It would have been a better with him.
Jay-Z and Snoop. Okay,
all right.
That would have been a good one. That would, even though Jay-Z is a better rapper, Snoop got just as many commercial hits.
Yeah, and I think Jay-Z and Wayne, and Jay-Z and Drizzy.
But Jay-Z and Wayne, even Jay-Z and Drake's music, Jay-Z and Drake, That's it right there.
Jay-Z and Drake.
That's it right there.
I put Drizzy up against anybody out there.
That's it right there. Man, who gonna win that?
I don't know. It's gonna sell out.
Damn.
It's gonna sell out, man. Kanye already said he wouldn't do it. I see you in the comments, Brian. He said he'll do it, Kanye, just because Jay-Z and Kanye beefing. But Kanye already said he wouldn't do it because it's his boss. He said that on the Drink Champs. But I put Jay and Drake, hit for hit. It's a problem.
Who Lil Wayne versus who?
Drake and Jay-Z.
Lil Wayne versus Drake and Lil Wayne versus Jay-Z.
Or Lil Wayne.
It's too different. Like it's just.
Cause Lil Wayne, I was already was out. The world wants to see Lil Wayne and T.I., but that's gonna be a wash.
Yeah, that's a good match, but Lil Wayne gonna eventually gonna win that. But that is a good match though. That's about the best match though. Yeah, that'll be a good ass.
It's kind of sort of the best rapper alive versus the King of the South.
Yeah, for sure.
That would set out arenas too. But
R. Kelly,
I don't know if R. Kelly would. I don't know if it would necessarily be a male.
Name anybody, somebody.
Missy Elliott.
Missy Elliott versus R. Kelly. R. Kelly. Oh, he got more. He got more hits.
We only get 20 records. We only getting 20 records.
He got just 20. She probably got it.
Versus gonna give us 20 records though. The Versus ain't gonna give you but 20 records. That's why I picked Missy. Cause 20 records.
I don't know. I think it may be a better person out there.
With a better,
I can't think of them right now, but who y'all think in the comments? Anybody?
Pogo, what you think? What you think, Brian?
What they saying in the comments?
Jay-Z, Eminem,
no.
Jay-Z and Cole. Pogo say nobody. Brian Harris say Mary J. Blige.
Mary against who? Mary against Mary against R. Kelly. Mary against R. Kelly.
Ooh, that might sell out. What you think about Missy? Who gonna battle Missy? Like for real, who gonna see Missy?
It's somebody for Missy.
Who?
Yeah, I can't think of him right now, but it's somebody.
They trying to throw Busta over there.
Busta.
Yeah, but Busta could battle Jay.
No.
Yes.
He ain't got no commercial hits.
What?
He don't got no commercial hits, bro. No, he gonna run out.
He don't got no commercial hits in the 2000s.
Man, he can't fuck with Jay, bro.
We gotta go back to the gap. Jesse, who you think about Jay-Z? Jesse Metcalf, tell me right now who you think about Jay-Z in the verses.
Hey, but you the person you said, Drake.
That's it.
Oh, but hold up. Nigga said, you seen Future said.
Oh, I forgot about Future. Oh, my God. Forgive me for the South. Look, everybody tuned in. Everybody who write in the comments, man, I forgot, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to.
Future said he bigger than Jay-Z.
I forgot about that. Future
versus Jay-Z.
Future versus any of them.
Future versus Drake.
Future versus anybody.
That what made me say Future. Cause I said, but Future will go good against Drake.
Yes. Oh my God.
That's who I think will go against Drake.
Yeah, but Future. Future
whoop Jay-Z.
Future and Drake will come down to the wire.
So Drake, you say who? Future and who?
Future and Drake will come down to the wire.
So you saying Future whoop everybody in the whole industry?
No. I'm from the South, so I'm riding with Future.
All the rappers, I mean.
Cause we got a Southern representative on that level. Like,
yeah,
you throwing out your Drakes, you throwing out your
but
Jay-Z.
you gonna ride with him.
I can throw out Future too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, I don't know if Future could fuck with Jay, but I know him and Drake. Oh my God, that would be a concert. That would be crazy. Drake versus Future in a
Drake versus Future. Man. That's really the one niggas need to see.
Oh my God,
that motherfucker gonna break the internet.
Yeah, it's gonna break the internet. Drake versus Future they'll break the internet.
Yeah,
they'll break the internet. Or Drake versus Jay.
That'd be a nice match too, and that's really the only person who you. What about Future and Jay? Future and Jay don't really match.
They'll match. Future and Wayne. That'll break the internet too.
Yeah.
It could be a 2-day event. We got Future and Wayne on Monday and Drake and Jay-Z on Tuesday. Yeah. Tune in.
Yeah,
I'm trying to make that happen. Did he get at me, man? Hey, Fat Joe, if you listening, get at me, man.
Hey, put in the comments, y'all, who y'all want to see. Other than that, man.
Blue Smoke.
Would y'all let Boosie marry y'all for would you let Boosie marry you for but he charging though. Boosie is now a licensed minister. Man. And he doing ceremonies. Boosie, but shout out to Boosie though, cause Boosie's a real hustler. Only a real hustler do this shit. Cause he's serious. He dead serious.
Listen, man. Listen.
He charging $70,000 to perform your marriage.
Have you ever seen? I can't think of their name, man. They like the first black movie stars. They not popular. They famous, but they not. Bro, you gotta see you gotta see him. Is it Step and
Like
Fetch
Dolomite and them type
Nah,
shit?
before that, like Step and Fetch Like
I heard the names. I heard the names. Yeah,
that
yeah,
was like
yeah.
They was.
You saying that's Boosie?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, man, you know, I seen Boosie on Mike Tyson. Me and his relationship as far as an artist and fan artist, it was already frail. You know what I'm saying? Cause of the situation we didn't run out of gas and I had to give him a ride to the club. But
You still claiming that you gave Boosie a ride to the club?
nah, I ain't claiming. I got the footage.
So you gave Boosie a ride to the club?
Yeah,
and he ran out of gas.
Nah, his shit broke down in West Little Rock. It ain't run out of gas. It broke down. It wasn't. They might have had some gas. I don't know. It's like the motor was running. They got it.
And you pulled up on him?
I was doing a little bit.
Okay. Say less.
Yeah.
And then he was like, man,
and I was about to drive off and dude like, hey man, hold on.
He late for the club. He need to get to the
like,
club.
Hey man, we got some shit trouble with the truck, man. You give us a ride to the club? Like, yeah, niggas up there. You know what I'm saying?
And you took him to the club.
Yeah.
So, but that means you should be cool with him. So why you say the Mike Tyson thing?
Cause I ain't know you know what I'm saying. Like what you saying about Grove Hero and character and how you see a person a couple times and they talking and they hard. When I seen the Mike Tyson interview, I just felt like, man, what the, like no.
What he do? Explain.
Like, if you on, you know what I'm saying, other outlets and you kind of like this urban legend street superhero guy, and then you get over here with the brother, where you supposed to be the urban legend street superhero guy, you curl up and you.
So you
like
saying he wasn't big gangster over there?
Nah, none of that.
Maybe he was just being respectful.
Nah, none of that.
So you said he put his tail between the legs.
Yeah.
So now you look at him different.
Yeah.
Did y'all see? I seen the piece of it. I didn't see all the interview.
whole interview.
I watched some of it. But I seen when Mike Tyson was checking him about, like, Boosie said about the gay stuff.
He was just talking to him.
He was just talking, but he was asking him like, nigga, if you say the wrong thing, you feel what I'm saying?
Nah, man, I had the same kind of conversation.
He ain't had no gun. I mean, he felt like he can't beat Mike
I had
up.
the same conversation in the truck with you on the way to Texas with some other people who I won't name, who had a total different perspective before I started talking to them.
Mm-hmm.
But when we got back, their perspective, I see they post now.
Yeah.
So either I affected them, because they ain't affect me. My stance is the same. You stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
Yeah.
So you never heard your daddy talk like this, your grandpa talk like this, your OGs don't talk like this, your partners don't talk like this. So it may be foreign when somebody come tell you this, and it's true. Or it may be foreign when somebody come tell you this and it's true, but they ain't rich. Or it's foreign when somebody come tell you this and it's true, but they not the in crowd. You know what I mean? And it shocks you because it's the truth, and it kind of hurts your ego. Like, man, he can't tell me nothing. He ain't supposed to be talking. So when I see somebody up talking for us and always in the line like talk for us, and you go talk to somebody who real, and they put you like, man, you ain't even who you. Bro, get out the way. Like,
So you saying everyday Boosie on there talking for like he talking for niggas?
Yeah, but he ain't that.
So okay,
Mike Tyson showed that.
Let's skip over to the part when we was talking earlier, and you said, and it's kind of like one of the questions I had is, what was the question? Hold up, where is it at? Is the artist responsible to influence the youth or the culture?
I say yes, only because I know what.
Cause he just doing what he do, saying what he said, being, you know, he ain't. You know what I'm saying? So
if we go back to
so should he watch what he say, watch what he do? Should he?
If we listen to what I guess what Grove Hero was saying, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't so much of that. We already know it's entertainment. We know that. Like I'm not.
Some people don't know that.
Well, some people don't know that. And for the people who don't know it, it's more important that you do.
A lot of people don't know.
A lot of people that don't know it. And for the people who don't know, it's good that you give back that redemptive quality, that you do give the aspect of leadership or some kind of political something other than just when I cut the mic off, I'm still the same dude on the stage or whatever, dancing and stepping and eating watermelon and tap dancing and whatever. You know what I'm saying? The mic going off now, so I don't got to beat. You know what I mean?
But some people is
like,
still that same person when the mic off and they put it on. Like these niggas really do dumb shit.
Like okay. Denzel plays a gangster in Training Day. He's
an actor.
He's shoot 'em up.
This
bang,
all people
bang.
here acting too.
He's shoot 'em up, bang bang. But then he give me the same guy is playing the Great Debaters, and he ain't shoot 'em up, bang bang. He challenging my intellect and he making me think, and he offered me an opportunity to not just be this. That's why I said if all I had was fight on TV every day, I'm probably gonna be a fighter. And if it's an odd channel that give me something like swimming or dancing, all the fighting channels gonna be mad at the swimming and dancing channel because they don't want me to get exposed to that. They want me to fight if that's what's making the money. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like when you talking for your people or supposed to be talking for your people, or you forced to talk for your people, you put yourself in a position to talk for your people. I mean, if you earning like that, that's fine and dandy. But what does it gain a man to get the whole world to lose his soul? Like you don't. That ain't nothing. Like you can have a mansion. This is my own personal take. You can have a mansion, bro. You can have a Bentley outside. You can have everything paid for, college tuition, all that for your kids, and the right storm. Nobody rob you. Nobody done nothing to you. Nobody hurt you. You ain't got nothing to do with your health or how your diabetes or heart attack or nothing like that. The right storm tired it up.
But
So
back to the question, they were saying artists are role models even though they don't want to be role models type shit.
Yeah, you forced into that position kind of because we don't have any kind of other. That's what got us off the plantation. Our music. That's part of what got us off the plantation. They was when Master thought they was singing because they was happy. They was singing in code to get off.
Hey, I was listening to I got a throwback playlist on YouTube. It ain't throwback, but it's like some of my favorite songs. It's like some Ghetto Boys on there, Mr. Mike. It's like some 8-Ball MJG stuff. Like I was like, them niggas was rapping about some gangster shit, but they was still like starships and rockets. And like it was like they were really saying some shit in them songs in the verses about like the youth and niggas shooting up each other, and they were like telling people not to do it. Like you really don't hear none of that.
No.
These days, 0%.
You got my guy on the internet, Miami 305 or whatever. Let me talk to you real quick. Get some peoples around you. You know the dude with the he always had like a coconut or something with some shades on. He got a crown on his head.
Oh no, you talking about Nino Brown?
Yeah, Nino Brown. I ain't never heard none of his music. I don't know what kind of tape he got. Yeah.
No, I think he might have used to rap or something. He got famous because he used to be with I think Rick Ross or some shit.
Yeah. Well, anyway, he's like one of the few that got the hip hop edge.
He just pop out and say something expiring shit.
The people that's with you ain't really with you. You got to watch still. He
some money bag yo quotes.
Yeah.
But I think you said one day if somebody would take what he be saying and put it in rap form.
Yeah, he probably sell 1 million records.
Yeah.
Or he could change the narrative. Cause he already saying what we want to hear. It's just not what we want to hear. It's not what we've been programmed to hear. And it's in a way that we want to hear it. Like, hey son, pull up your pants and go to school.
What do you say? How you say it?
Man, get your motherfucking ass up and go learn something. Bum ass niggas sitting around doing nothing, waiting on somebody to give you something. Then you ready to rob your own folk. Man, you ought to be ashamed of your damn self. Your grandma and them, they ain't die for that.
Talk bad to the nigga.
Oh man, you heard he said that was dope, man. You heard the bar right there, man. Them 16 bars was lit. Nigga told me to get up and go to school, do something with myself. Quit, you know what I'm saying? Quit dogging out my women and beat my kid. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know. And I think that's the way to change it.
Yeah, that might be how you that's your on your next project that you do. You ought to be that nigga.
I'm just waiting on D-Dirt to give me the verse to Who Raised. We got a whole song.
Yeah, we're gonna sit here next week and do that.
We got a whole record. The completion.
Who raised you niggas?
Yes.
Hey, Sean, what bro be saying that what's that nigga name? The comedian nigga, the
TK Kirkland.
TK Kirkland.
Yeah, who raised these niggas? And that's a real statement when you get to thinking about Jesse Metcalf say Drake can battle the Future. Yeah. Live May say Future will be dope, man. I'm telling you, man. Look, man, I'm gonna get with Revolt tomorrow, man. I'm gonna hit up Fat Joe. He may not hit me back, but I'm gonna hit him up. We'll see how that go.
Hey, Live May, shout out to Live May, man. He just dropped his project. I just put his band on the screen too. We gonna have it on the screen. The whole sauce of the toss to let y'all know his EP is out right now. The My Side EP, man. Y'all go fool with that boy Live Sauce, man. Y'all need some videos
Everybody
too.
in the comments, if you think artists have a responsibility to the community to give out some kind of commentary, if you think they had a responsibility or if you think they don't have a responsibility.
It's almost like yes and no. It's like they ain't the leaders. We supposed to have people and leaders that do that, and like we were saying earlier, like it ain't none of them. So now would it fall back on the artists being that they are the new leaders?
It's kind of forced. It's kind of like somebody put them in position to be leaders.
Like, but they didn't even know that they were leaders. Like you putting the follower up to be a leader, and this nigga don't even know where the fuck he going. True. So it's like somebody gotta lead that nigga.
Grandma say the blind leading the blind.
It's like you gotta lead that nigga and let people still continue to think that he the leader. He need a leader. The leader need a leader.
One Night in Miami. That's what that movie is about. One Night is Jim Brown, Malcolm X, Sam Cooke, and I can't think of the other guy, but that's what they was talking to Malcolm X about. They was saying, look, we rap. I play football for the NFL. I'm a singer. We can't get up there and say nothing, but you can. We're going to take our money and put it behind you. And we don't have that no more. LeBron, Kobe, Steph, they ain't going to, well, rest in peace, Kobe, but I don't see nobody pooling the resources like that anymore. Somebody not infiltrate to make sure we don't.
And that's where we come to the question, and where you said, you had asked, we were asking about, does the media, are they really programming destruction? Are they really, people talk about it, conspiracy, this and that, and you know what I'm saying, and you ask, are they really programming destruction? And if so, then who's behind it?
Who's really behind it? Like, okay, right now we in a situation where they already making commercials about in 2032 no more gas cars. All right, the reason why they don't have no more gas cars is because something with the ozone and the weather and things and I think to myself, y'all just found that out this year? When I remember Dan Quayle was running for president, that's all he was talking about. So they knew about it before Dan Quayle was even running for president, because he would have had, where did he get the information from to talk about? So the person that he got the information from, they knew about it then, but GM wants to still sell cars.
If you sell a car,
yeah,
it's like when we CDs going out of style. I still want to sell CD, but
so who in the bed with GM? Allstate, the insurance company. They got the banner at the football game and this and that. Nobody's who in the bed with Allstate. GE, General Electric, GM. Like all these people is in one pool to keep. And as it only changes if they see fit for it to change. Like
So okay, so you got if you saying who's really in charge, who's really responsible for the pushing the agenda?
I don't know.
So then you get into conspiracies like, who in control of follow the money, who in control of like power, Cumulus, all the radio platform, who in control of the record label, who in control of the food. You know what I'm saying? And then you start looking like, damn, it's only certain people,
like 3%,
that own this shit.
Yeah. And if you was part of that certain amount of people, and this was keeping you paid,
pausing and putting this shit in the food, it's keeping me paid. Oh, cool. If killing niggas is keeping me paid, and to truthfully, killing motherfuckers to some people is like when you walk outside and you step on a bug, you ain't think.
Yeah, some people don't have a conscience.
You ain't think twice about it. It didn't make you feel no type of way.
It's not a moral disconnect. Like, oh shit, I just killed somebody, or see the dead body, or not.
It's so you to think for 1 second. It's people, probably a lot of people in the world that think like that. Some people have to because they may be in the military or police or whatever. Even they probably affected to kill a motherfucker, but some probably not. But it's really people that's in control and power that's like, think you gotta tell the army to go and kill a whole fucking village.
And we've already established that we're gonna lose 1,000 people when we go to war. We done sit in a room and did.
So a person is like a bug.
Yeah, we done did the math and said we expect to have 8,000 casualties when we go to Iraq. Like, whoa, you already did that? Like, somebody wrote that down? You know that? Like, damn, that's cold. But yeah,
who wrote that? Who called the shot and said, yeah, bet. Let's do that.
Yeah, that's a cold person. That's a cold guy. That's a cold.
That nigga just said kill 8,000 people and called the order.
Yeah.
So is that any different from a nigga in the streets?
Not even saying we finna go kill 8,000. I'm saying America's going to war, and we expect to lose 8,000. We
gonna kill more than that.
We expect to lose 8,000 of our own.
Yeah. Like, so you know how many days gotta die?
Yeah, 16.
So is it any different from in the streets when motherfuckers send 2 niggas out here to do some crash dumb shit? You just sent them niggas to do some crash dumb shit.
True. I guess it works. It works the same, and it only matters when it's part of the establishment. It don't matter if you're not part of the establishment. Like if you're not
that's their establishment. What about your own establishment?
I'm saying if you're not part of their establishment, we're gonna lock you up for it. Or we're gonna consider you crazy, or we're gonna give you the death penalty, the electric chair. But if you're part of our establishment, we sent you. That was a good deed. That was it's cold, man.
Hey, so with the thing with the agenda though, before we move to the next subject, I read something that said, you said a while ago, the majority of the music that's being pushed is it be that on the agenda, or like, negativity, whatever. But at the same time, I seen some stats that said 40% of hit songs are love songs. So the hit songs are love songs, but the majority of the music that you're hearing is what you saying you're hearing. So that means nigga need to make some love song, but nigga rather make a op song.
True, but that's why when you see the Grammy Awards for the hip hop artists, the people who make the op songs ain't even on the list.
You feel me?
They're not even.
So they let you know.
Yeah, like they ain't the real people not checking for you.
Yeah.
The people that's checking for you is people genocidal too. That's gonna end up in the same pool and circle. But when it comes to accolades and awards and SoundScan and Forbes, they're not checking for you.
And that's why niggas is making this type of music, because they seeing this nigga making, they like, this must be what I need to do to make it.
No, not necessarily. You need to go check the stats. Go check the stat sheet. Go check. You know what I mean? Like if I'm trying to get to University of Arkansas or Arkansas State or Alabama or whatever, I'm not out here playing fifth graders. I'm playing people who gonna get me to the next level. So I need to be checking that
the real competition.
Back to the conversation we was having in the truck on the way to take. Like, man, I'm checking for I'm checking the numbers for people who calling the real shots. Other than that, I'm playing. I'm faking.
Hey, that made me think of when you said we said the Arkansas top 30, and you was like is it can these niggas, I asked T them this last week, can do Arkansas got a roster that if you put them up against the niggas in another 50 states, 49 states, can they hang with the you know what I'm saying, the rise up and coming stars of Memphis, the up and coming stars of Atlanta, the up and coming stars of Louisiana, Cali? Can Arkansas niggas be bragging on Arkansas saying we got dope music at this state 2021? Do you really? Let's just step back for 1 second and say, can they really compete with the Pooh Shiesties and
the Juicy Fruit,
the up and coming, the same class for freshmen? You know what I'm saying? Tina was saying there are some artists. I do agree. There are some artists. You know what I'm saying? But to compare it to the amount of artists that Arkansas do have, no. Cause we probably got 2,000-3,000 artists.
Or people saying they artists, or people who dropping records, or people who looking for somebody to recognize them. You know what I mean? Or looking to make that list. And that's what I was on. Like I was following. I follow Juicy Fruit. You know what I mean? And I know she from Memphis, had a little situation with Cash Money. She don't got a deal, and she underground. I'm like, man, this girl out rap half the guys I know. You know what I mean? I know Joe Green personally. Like, this dude go hard. Like.
So these niggas competing. You really compete. Listen to your music. Listen to the quality. Listen to the concept, the organization, the structure of your song. What's making the hit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
and which another thing who would add to the accolade for the making of the list, which why I was saying what I said about Cash Mania and what I said about Salon Prince. Who outside of Arkansas is playing your music? Who's booking you? Don't give me, man, when you know he was all over here. Everybody in Arkansas know him. He did a show in Fayetteville. He got a show in Jonesboro. He got a show. No. Are you in Wisconsin? For real? Are you in Baltimore?
Yeah.
Are you in Philly?
Yeah.
Do they know about you?
In the next state over.
Yeah, the next state over. And the only 2 people I know about personally, 3. Well, one of them wasn't even on the list, but definitely Cash and definitely Slum, because I see them. They flyers. He booked here. He's booked here. And if you ain't getting outside of the market, that automatically cut you off the list.
Listen, I ain't gonna cut you off for that. I'm gonna cut you off if nigga in 2 hours away, Port Arkansas, whatever Arkansas don't know you. Man, I can go 2 hours up the road and niggas ain't never ever heard of you.
Ever. So like I said, that put the list back in limbo. So I'm like, man, I don't even think we should been.
Look out for the real underground top 20 list, top 10 list. Yeah. I don't know, maybe top 30, but just look out for it.
Might be 7, but we gonna make it.
Hey,
before 30 slots
before the New Year's, look out for the list. Look out for the list,
30
man.
Slots, man.
Everybody hit the share button for me, man. Everybody hit the share. Put y'all 2 cents in the comments, man. What y'all think on what we've been talking about so far. Phone line wide open too.
Yeah, call in. That made a lot of sense too about what you were saying about the going out of state with the list. And I asked Petty Kruger about it. Like, what you think about that? Like I said, the Truth Sauce shouldn't be the hottest thing we got in the building. See, here you go with this play.
They don't let Truth Sauce outshine them.
Yeah, but
y'all need to take notes. Take notes, man. Hey, check this out. But with the question of the day, I'm gonna reiterate the question. 1, the Jay-Z versus battle. Who we found out the answer count to that though. Who battled Jay-Z? Would you let Boosie marry you? He doing marriage ceremonies $70,000. Boosie coming here, marry you. I don't know.
Hey, the man turned down $20,000 for versus dinner
with Boosie. Would you could do dinner with Boosie or $20,000? And the dudes took the dinner with Boosie.
I'm gonna go with what you said earlier. I'll take $20,000 and Boosie had dinner with me later on.
Later on in life, I'm gonna catch up with you,
next
Boosie.
week.
Next week, I'm gonna flip this 20.
Your play already. You in the huddle. You in the huddle.
What the fuck I'm gonna get at this dinner with Boosie? And he better have some. What you serving?
You better be gourmet. Oh man,
we got some Boosie snacks up here. Man, come on, man. 20 bands.
We got some rap snacks and Boosie juice.
I promise you, I'm gonna flip that 20 bands.
I'm gonna flip the table if all you got is rap snacks and Boosie juice. Like, yeah, all right.
What y'all gonna do, man? In the comments, would you take dinner with Boosie or $20,000?
Man, easy pickings. Give me the 20, man. Look here.
I don't give a damn. It's dinner with Jay-Z. Dinner with
It can be anybody.
Who would you take dinner with besides you got $20,000 dinner with this person? Who is this person?
Man, listen, give me that 20, man. I don't care who you is.
Okay.
I don't care who you is.
It's somebody out there I would take the 20. I don't know who it is yet. It's some reason that I took the 20. If I get in the room with them, I will make a million.
I don't know nobody that I would want to sit and have dinner with versus $20,000.
It's somebody out there.
I just can't think of it.
I got some plays, and like I got some movies and shit. If I get in the room with the right movie motherfucker and pitch this first 50 pack type of shit, I take the. Matter of fact, you know what? I will take the dinner with Boosie over the $20,000. I take it back. I would take, and I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Offer me $20,000. You got two or three. No, I wouldn't. I take that back. I would take the 20 and give Boosie $10,000.
Now we talking. Now
you know what I'm saying? For this motherfucking it ain't for a feature. You think I'm coming for a feature? When I get there, I'm like, nah, Boosie, I only want a feature. I need you to sit down and watch T-Dirt first 50 pack documentary, and I want you to put it on BoosieMovies.com just like you did your movie. And
now we talking.
You know what I'm saying? We finna get down to the motherfucking nitty gritty. I promise you that's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, Vanessa Jackson said she'll take 20 bands. Jesse Metcalf said I ain't hungry no way. 20,000. Hey, Truth Sauce say I got a hit now. My single doing numbers.
Hey, listen, his song I done heard niggas sing the Truth Sauce commercial. Like just when you mention it, they sing it, bro.
Hey, he say he doing numbers, bro. He in the comments right now.
And that's him that's him singing the song, yeah, for real. But y'all know Keith Tucker, man, he had a song.
Shout out Keith Tucker
with Boogie Shoes. Y'all might not know the artist side of bro, but he had a song with Boogie Shoes, bro. Man, that was one of the hardest songs in Arkansas history, bro. It was called that Natural State Superstars, and it had Suavio on the song too. Hey man, but Keith Tucker, man, his name was Lil Tuck, man.
He say facts, man. He in the comment, he said facts, man. Shout out Keith Tucker, man.
Hey, so check this out. Them the question, man. Put y'all 2 cents in. Steph Curry. The last question is.
Oh man.
Steph Curry. They getting a divorce or something.
Nah, they got an open relationship.
But she filed for divorce, and the only reason the open relationship came out was they said now that they was in. Maybe they was already in one. So if they was already in an open relationship and now they getting a divorce, does the open relationship even work then? And polygamy. So what do y'all think about open relationships and polygamy? Like, do you think? But they say you go into it, you can't just start cheating and then get into an open relationship. You got to go into it.
You got to be with it from the jump.
Type shit. And I remember my dude right here on the post. We got a post in the studio. He left it up here to do from Memphis, Mac Darrow, when he did his interview probably about like a month or so ago. And that was like one of the questions we talked about. Because he said he's a polygamist.
Yeah.
And he was talking about,
I'm high key one too. I would say low key.
Yeah, high key.
Yeah, I'm high key. I'm high key one too, bro.
So how does this work? Like, women, 2 women, 1 woman is already an issue. You got 2 women in the same house. Bitches already fight each other. Like, you have to be some special people to operate like that. The open relationship, maybe that would work. But then when your bitch start go fucking another nigga, you gonna have to be built a special type of way.
See, I ain't built for that part. That's what I said. Like, I wasn't in it for that. I didn't know that before. That can we? No.
It says open.
No, I'm in the closed.
Open, closed, short circuit. In a short circuit.
Yeah, I'm in a. Hold on.
Yeah, open relationship, bro. You do what you do, and then I guess she do what she do. But if she don't do what she do, if you tell her, nah, you can't do what you do, then you just a pimp. But that point a Mac.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay,
you a Mac?
No, I'm Amish. That's what I am.
Amish are selfish.
A little bit of both. But yeah.
Hey.
So
it's a closed, open relationship. You can know y'all do what y'all do. You come home, somebody done stretch your cooch out.
In African spirituality, you can have
if you can take care of them.
Take care of them.
I know what you're finna say.
That's all. That's the big point that a lot of people get misconstrued.
They made up a rule saying we had to have one.
Like if you can't take care of them, you only need one.
You only need one.
If
you don't need none if you can't take care of her.
Yeah, if you can't take care of her, because she gonna be what you said at the closet, back door, open door, closed casket, fucking with me. But anyway, closed casket, open door, open close. You know, in the car door, it don't matter. Whatever.
That open car door.
Cause I'm going through it right now, you know. But if you got financial resources and the fortitude to do it, then it would be great. But everybody got to be on one accord, and it's hard to find.
You gonna have to find first off. You got the money to do it. You gonna have to have the money because you got to be feeling yourself to even do this shit. Like, bitch, I got all the money. You come to stay with me first off, so you gonna take this shit how it is or whatever. So okay, so now you at the point where you got to tell her, like, hey, so check this out. You know?
Yeah, I got this other judge. She finna move in. This Keisha me team. And y'all just, hey.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna go like that. I think you gonna have to be like, before y'all even start going together, move in, you gotta tell her, like, this what I'm with.
This what I'm with. Is
you know what I'm saying? She might still give you some pussy, but then she stick around, bitch. I told you that what I was with from the get go. I bet. All right, so later on in life, a month, year, whatever later, hey, remember I told you? Well, meet Tina, meet Keisha, meet whoever, like how you just said.
Or go into it, you know, because in like places like Texas, well, all over the world now, they got swingers. It's big. They got groups on Facebook. This is really big.
I mean, hoes out here saying that niggas saying that I just doing it in private. So it's like y'all just had to come on out. Y'all already in open relationship.
Yeah, it's already the whole world of open relationship. The whole world of wash, man. It's just
no, but for real though, do y'all think that shit works? Do polygamy and open relationship? That's two different things. Open mean like you can
open mean everybody for themselves.
You can go out and like Will and Jada. They was probably they fucking got side niggas. You can have a side nigga, side bitch. Okay, polygamy mean like y'all kind of like stay together.
David Koresh, we got a compound. It's me.
Compound.
It's me with 4 wives.
Y'all one happy family.
Yeah. And
I think that probably be the best route because like you a team. Y'all got more incomes coming in.
That's what I'm going through right now.
It's a business. You got a team.
Pretty much.
So y'all was like,
I don't
the
know.
teamwork made the dream work.
Well, you know, one time I seen Jermaine Taylor about the box, and this is a segue. He was about the box, and it was like he a 1-man team. So I'm kind of like a 1-man.
So okay,
I'm putting it together right now. I gotta get the other teammates.
Okay,
right now.
Okay, let me know how to turn out. Let me know how to turn out.
I'll be back in like 30 days with a report. You know what I mean?
Y'all remember we gonna keep up with the live of Third DaGree, and this might turn into a whole spinoff TV show on the real underground.
She gonna be bigger than Flavor of Love. Stay tuned.
Hey man, y'all hit that share button.
Jesse Metcalf say 3 incomes better than 1. I love that, Jesse, man. That's what I'm talking about. See, and like I said, long as everybody. It ain't even a play their part thing. It's a respect thing. Like dude said, it's a thought in your head that you know I'm gonna come back home to this person. You don't know somebody gonna be at home every day. You just think that. And she think that.
Yeah.
And y'all hope both of y'all thoughts match. But if you ever not think that, just don't go home. And if she ever not think that, it just don't come. It's it's probably gonna be some crazy shit.
So when she get comfortable, you just go ahead, bitch. Yeah. You thought this was I was trying to let you know this shit real, bitch. Man, straighten up. Don't go home a day or two. Yeah. They go missing for a day or two. When soon as your bitch get comfortable,
just go missing.
Just go missing for 2 days. Make her miss you. Make her miss you.
And when you come back home, be like, shit, I miss my grandma. And just go in the kitchen, cook you something to eat.
That shit is not gonna work. Hey man, before we go into the we got a conspiracy corner. And we're gonna talk about some of these crypto before we end the show. Sauce to the Toss. It comes at 10 o'clock. The niggas better be on time.
Send your music in, man.
I'm gonna dock their paycheck. They better be on time. So we got like 20 minutes into Sauce to the Toss it. But check this out. We got some more news, clues, and tools that y'all can use. So we finna chop it up about some music business for one, some conspiracy info. Well, we already kind of covered conspiracy because we was talking about the media, the programming. And we'll let that cover the conspiracy corner, you know what I'm saying? So I do think that the media is being programmed, and the solution is, at the end of the day, the solution is you just got to play your part in this whole matrix of things that's going on. We got to be
look,
Neo and Morpheus, and you know what I'm saying.
The money drying up. They got all kind of self checkout at Walmart right now, but they ain't up the price for none of the workers who stayed. You know what I mean? Pretty soon ain't gonna be no work. Hey, ain't
gonna be no workers in there.
We're gonna be in this,
you seen that robotic arm that was flipping the hamburger?
We're gonna be in the house in a minute, man.
So back to the let's jump back on the conspiracy for a minute. So then back to the metaverse thing. So I was looking today on the dude was showing how he put the little the virtual reality binocular things on, and then it was kind of like showing what he see, and so he was in meta Facebook metaverse thing, and he was talking. It was his little avatar. He was talking to 3 other white guys. They avatar, and they was like in a little bar, and they had his name above their head, who was who, and like they talking. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about like, wow, this shit is neat. Whoop the whoop. You know what I'm saying? And they're like showing you how it kind of like gonna work. So. And you was saying earlier, you was like this. You was mentioning the sins, but basically keeping a nigga in the house, like we gonna be, not we. They trying to have it for y'all.
Yeah, cause I'm already
live. Yeah. The niggas almost already live in a fake
reality,
digital world. It's like you got social media people on their phones. You know what I'm saying? It's like people that. So then you gonna take that and you gonna put it inside where you can almost see and feel. I mean, not feel, but see and hear the people that you're talking to.
They're working on that right now.
They probably be able to feel it too.
Where you put the glasses on and you put these.
So you gonna have sex in there and you're gonna feel a virtual reality sex. T, if they had a virtual reality, T, see right there in the middle. I got this perfect question for you right here. And this just popped in my head. All right, we was talking about the metaverse.
T gonna blow his whole check.
We was talking about the metaverse, right? And they put them binoculars on. They can see, like I can see y'all ain't even be in this room, but y'all somewhere else. I see T and Third DaGree. We talking like we in a little digital room, bar, whatever. It might be a whole bunch of people in a whole little metaverse party. They got they gonna have it. He said they gonna have where you can feel shit. So you go in there, you can fuck hoes in the metaverse with the binoculars on. Is you gonna experiment with the metaverse binoculars fucking hoes?
Yeah, I fuck a hoe. If they give me the same motherfucking feeling, I'ma fuck them.
On the demolition man.
Virtually having sex.
Yes.
What? That what they gonna let you try for one time, or you gonna have to do a subscription, or you gonna have to start paying just like your OnlyFans stuff.
The same way.
Now you go on there, you gonna have to subscribe, so you can be like, damn.
Nah, I ain't paying for no motherfuckers virtual shit.
Yeah, paying for some virtual pussy.
If they give me some free pussy,
you gonna try the free pussy one time, then you gonna be sitting at home.
You get your shot of that free, then you gonna jump in the bank.
I'd rather go buy me some real pussy than motherfucker.
We ain't gonna be able to get out the house.
You might get some STDs with the real pussy. You gotta put up with a bitch mouth with the real pussy. You gotta go buy dinner, buy some weed, buy some alcohol.
I gotta go buy some better virtual.
On the demolition,
one time.
On the Demolition Man movie, they put them things on that you stick on your body. Rambo. Yeah, he put them things on. and he was like, the girl said, we ain't touched each other, and people ain't touched each other in 20 years. What the fuck is this? Yeah. He was like, what the fuck is this? And she turned that thing on.
And was like,
whatever. You know what movie I'm talking about? Man, hey, Demolition Man, it made him move some kind of way.
That's time they took that motherfucker off his head and slammed him out. But what the hell is this?
Shit.
She said, yeah, this is how we have sex.
And
she said it to him like it was cool before they did it. Like, hey, you want to have sex? He was like, sure. Like, yeah. Like, because he had been froze. He didn't know.
For 30 years. Yeah.
She said, you want to have sex? He was like, bet. It's going down. She went and got a helmet and put it on his head with these little sticking things on him.
This nigga looking like, what the hell is this?
And she cut it on, and shit, it got to doing his body like Forrest Gump. Man, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna try it one time, but I'm telling you, gonna get it's like crack.
I tried one time.
They gave the people crack one time for free. And then when you could try it one time, you're like, man.
When I used to sell crack, I used to give a bump,
little sample.
I used to give a bump, man. This at the drop. Come back and holler.
And then when you do it, you be like, man, that was better than regular pussy. And then now what you gonna do?
You can go get a celebrity now.
And then you got a celebrity. You can pick who you want.
Janet Jackson.
I can pick who I want.
You can pick who you want.
Yeah, you paying?
I'm definitely fucking.
Yeah, you paying?
I'm fucking every motherfucking movie star. I ain't fucking them. I'm gonna be so high so did it. I'm gonna be so high so did it, boy. You can't, bitch. I've been fucking mother virtual models now, whole way.
But look, that's where they gonna get you at. They got it where you can buy virtual clothes on these games for X amount of price. That's where they gonna get you at. You can get these bitches over here $5, but these $5 hoes, they gonna have you out here paying like I gotta only smoke expensive weed. Zaza, these hoes expensive too that you fucking over here. T done fuck such and such. You spend
Man, he
whatever hundreds of dollars to fuck him though.
He got Jada Pinkett. He got whoever on. If you can think of her name, they got a doll or.
But they got virtual bottles of alcohol. You buy a virtual shot of a virtual bottle of motherfucking Ace of Spades.
Yeah.
And you just bought it to niggas say, man, that nigga T bought a bottle, $600 virtual Ace of Spades, nigga.
On the internet.
In the club at the club the other night. You couldn't even drink. You just bought it at the club. You just bought it to stun. Y'all all in the little virtual club. You got a virtual DJ playing some music. Y'all all in there though, virtually.
Nah, I ain't doing no alcohol.
That's how it's coming.
I'm definitely buying pussy.
T said he know where his money gonna be spent well.
I'm definitely buying
Bro,
that.
You meet a bitch at the club, and dude got a sexual harassment. Said there was a report of this is real. It was already a sexual harassment. So you bump into a bitch, she don't want to holler at you. You say, well, fuck you then, bitch. You can't be doing your regular shit like you do when you at twirl. When you holler at a bitch and then she don't holler, and you be well, fuck you then, bitch.
You'll go to virtual jail.
You can't do it.
But this the thing though.
You gotta put the motherfucking thing on my head to go to jail first.
They gonna have where you can't log on.
I don't give a fuck. I'm starting getting regular pussy. Fuck on me. I ain't lost nothing.
Back to the old me.
I'm back to the old me. I ain't give a fuck. Fuck y'all. I never get back on there.
No.
Oh, I just like Facebook.
Just like Facebook jail, 30 days.
I don't give a fuck.
Nah, y'all niggas be carrying. Y'all be like, man, I've been in this thing 30 days, man. I can't say nothing. I can't post. I can't.
Me.
You look third time I just took my bunk, man. He was depressed for like 7 days.
I can't do nothing but catch my rate.
That shit get easy with me. Every motherfucker.
Every time you go in.
Every time I go in, that shit get easy with me.
The first time.
Man, I can show you so many motherfuckers the shit that I went like 8 times in 1 year. 30 days.
I know, 53 days. What? 53.
So I don't,
In 2 hours.
I don't give a damn, man. So it is what it is.
Hey, check this out. Question: if they had it where you could, I ain't gonna even say this on the thing because I feel like somebody steal this idea. I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say.
Somebody just came in the comments and say you gotta let them know about this meeting that you just did. They say you had a particular meeting, man. I don't want to go into details about it because I heard about it too, but I just wait till you tell the people about it, man. The truth South say, man, make sure you tell them about the meeting, man.
What meeting?
The meeting. No, we had an interview. We did the interview.
Somebody
me,
with
Idris, Jimmy. We did an interview on Idris podcast. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Skirt with the Dirt, man. Skirt with the Dirt. It ain't even out, is it?
She's showing clips. It's clips.
It ain't out. It's just an interview, man. I got Breakfast Club interviews coming up.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
Don't worry about it. We got the top 30 Arkansas artists coming up from the real underground.
Hey, and Spade TV,
this finna be crazy.
I need you to I'm gonna pay you for the documentary.
For the first 50 pack.
First 50 pack. Spade TV. Y'all tag.
This weekend, man, we finished.
Y'all tag Spade TV so I can get there. I want them to ask, who the fuck is this nigga? Just like they asking, who the fuck is Cat Daddy?
In the words of my guy, get him, Bo.
Hey, check this out.
Listen.
The last thing we want to talk about before we start Sauce of the Toss, man. This is what I need artists to do, man. And this is a segue into Sauce of the Toss. So if y'all ready to get y'all music played, get your music ready, go get your popcorn, go get your drinks, whatever, man. Shout out my nigga Peter Weed, starting to build the man, the real underground DFW. Petty Kruger in this motherfucker too, man. Check this out, man. Music, on the music thing of music. Artists. Let me ask y'all this, artists. Are y'all willing to get y'all to start putting y'all music on your own website, your own apps, your own whatever streaming platform, and say fuck iTunes, Spotify, giving you 0.003
I think I'm willing to pay them more.
You willing to do what now?
Pay them more than Spotify. I think you willing to pay them more than Spotify.
Right. We gonna definitely set up the real underground where it's a streaming platform, but not even just that. I'm just saying like the shit won't work if you continue. Like what I'm finna do is I'm gonna start releasing my artist music on like say a website. Like charge a nigga. You can charge a nigga. Sell your CD to 20 people. You can sell it to one person for $10, $20, and made more than you done made off 10,000 streams. You sold one copy.
That's crazy.
And made so y'all niggas living for streams and likes. Man, them streams, that shit ain't equating the money.
I was seeing that with the
Remember
wrap up.
I asked you the other day. I said, man, do they get paid if you get a blue check off Instagram?
No, you get paid
This nigga arguing me up and down and said, oh, you get a blue check off Instagram, you get paid. I like,
Bro, I'm gonna tell you how you get paid off Instagram. This is how you get paid off Instagram.
You gotta be monetized.
You gotta be money. Your page gotta just like on Facebook. Your page, and to get monetized, your page one has to be like a business page. You know how you can switch over your Instagram to a business profile, and your Facebook page you gotta have a light page or a business page. So one, you gotta have that. Two, you gotta have so many followers. Three, you gotta have so many people don't watch your video. So you see like on Country Wayne, when you watch his video, an ad pop up on that motherfucker when you try to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, you can't even watch the
I don't
whole
watch
thing.
Country Wayne shit now.
Because of the ad.
Because of that fucking ad. I'm just being real. I ain't got patience for his ad.
Just close it and open it back up, the ad be gone.
No, it take 5 seconds.
No.
No, mine, I close it and open it back up, the ad be gone.
It be gone.
Bro, close it, open it back up, the ad be gone. I don't want to watch it 5 seconds. Fuck 5 seconds. I'm like T. I don't got the patience to watch. Close it, bro. Just close it and open it back up. Man, he said Country Wayne say he get $1 million a month.
All you need is
Facebook. Just Facebook.
They count. It can't take 15 seconds, and they count it as a view for 15 seconds of anything under a minute, anything over a minute, 30 seconds. But you stay on there for that minute, you get the view,
bro. But my thing with artists, back to what I was saying, nigga. We gonna have to stop. We gotta say fuck iTunes, fuck Spotify, fuck the streaming platforms.
We gotta make our own.
You just
go back
make,
selling CDs.
They ain't gonna happen.
They kicked us out.
Who own that shit?
Who on what? Spotify, iTunes, the record labels.
No.
Okay. What color are they?
White.
All right then.
It ain't nothing to build your own website, or you ain't got to build a website. You can just put your music on places
your
like Bandcamp and
Audio
places
Mac
like that, and have people. You can just send a nigga a link, sell a nigga a link, and put it in your Google Drive, bro. Sell your shit to 100 people for $10. You done made motherfucking a band for 100 people. Y'all niggas ain't gonna make a band your entire career. Most of, I ain't gonna say all y'all, but most of y'all is not gonna make that on Spotify and iTunes.
Not just coming out, not being a fresh out the porch artist
on that project.
It's not gonna happen.
Streaming.
It's not gonna happen. You can't do it. They already got it set up where you can't.
But you can sell 100 copies. You probably can sell 1,000.
Yeah.
1,000 at $10. It's 10 bands.
And they already try to run you out of that. So we gonna stop. We gonna stop.
They can't. They
can't stop.
They stopped the Trump with the streaming. But see, once you start doing that, they'll try. But we already done caught up. At that point, they gotta think whatever the next move is for the music.
And we can't go with the idea of, well, this all we got. This is all we got, man.
And that's what niggas thinking. This is all we got. No, it ain't all you got.
Nah, we can change it. If it is all we got, we're gonna change it.
Yeah.
That's my take. You know what I mean?
And that's what niggas been doing forever. Since niggas been existing, niggas always find a way. Y'all niggas done gave up on finding ways, and just run with whatever motherfuckers give you to run with. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we finna start Sauce of the Tossing, man. It's your boy D-Dirt, LilRockObama. We got some news, some clues, some tools.
Man, and some moves.
That
you can use.
You dig? Hey, man, Sauce of the Tossing up next. Go get your pop.